mean I can. It just feels awkward because I just sing.
Okay, welcome everybody to the Beaver County Softball Network. My name is Bill Littler and I'll be streaming the North Catholic Trojans versus the Blackhawk Cougars. I'm kind of out of breath. I had to hustle behind home plate and adjust the camera. But this is a Section 3 4A game. Right now, Blackhawk is 1-3 and North Catholic is 2-1. Blackhawk lost a close one to Montour a couple days ago. I think they played 10 innings, if I saw it right. So this will be a big game for Blackhawk. They need this win. They'll take the top 4 teams to the playoffs. So Blackhawk is fighting for those playoff rights. We're still a little early, I think. Oh, there's the umpires right there. Walking the outfield. So we'll be starting here soon. I do have the roster, so I'll be able to call the game. I don't know much about North Catholic, but this will be the 3rd game I'm doing for Blackhawk, so I'm starting to learn their players pretty well. The one player that I put on our radar before the season started, our 10 to watch list, so I picked who I felt was the top 10 players in the county, and I made them cards here, so whenever I do their games I'll display this. So Zoe Lindner, it says here she played shortstop, but I think she's playing second base if I saw in warm-ups right. But she's good. She had a down year last year. She was dealing with a lower back injury, but she seems to be herself this year and having a much better year. And the reason why she moved to short was because of freshman Bryn Highsong. I saw her playing shortstop, and you're starting to see her name more and more. So she's earning her spot in the field for sure. And there's a couple other girls too I'll mention here that's been sticking out for me. Of course, their pitcher, Peyton Kimberlin, and Kylie Prisuta, who also pitches. And Kylie's been hitting the ball well. The girl who I didn't notice last year, it's Kiara Rodu. She's hitting really well. And then their catcher, number 4, Mia Yenges. She's having a pretty good season. And last game I did, their center fielder, Karma Malcolm, she made a really nice play against the fence. And then she dove for a ball in right center, made a nice play. So yeah, so Blackhawks coached by Jim Riggio. He's been around for a while. I don't even know how many years it's been. It's been a while. Now I'm going with 2 camera angles today. So we have this one. This will be over the pitcher's right shoulder and into the batter's box, and then I have this one behind home plate. Now, the only thing I'm worried about is Blackhawk. Their backstop is real short, so wild pitches, foul balls, any of that can knock this camera off, and we'll have either a bad angle or no angle at all. So we'll see what happens. And unfortunately, I don't know much about North Catholic. I tried to look through their stuff real quick, but nothing stuck out at me. So we'll learn together how good this team is. They are 2-1, and I think 5-1 overall. So they seem to be a pretty good team. So it looks like the umpires and coaches are gonna go over the ground rules, and we'll get started. One thing I do want to ask, that if you are watching, you can subscribe to our network. So right now you're watching YouTube, so just click on subscribe button and subscribe to the network. That all helps me, and I'll get into that on how it does, and talk more about that in between innings. The other thing you can do is follow us on Facebook. Here's our handle. This also helps us. The more people who follow us and engage on our content, the more income it brings to the network. So I'll have highlight clips there, and other things going on that I'll throw up on there. Then of course Instagram, if you're on there. I noticed that more high school kids are on Instagram and more of the parents are on Facebook. It's probably just a generational thing. We'll go over this here, subscribing. So this was our first stream that we did, but you can see that almost 75% of the people watching were not subscribed. So if you can, please subscribe. It helps us out. We are free. I don't have any intention of charging for this, but I do need the help with social media, so social media can pay for the expenses. All right, looks like we're shaking hands, and we're gonna get started here. So thanks for joining us. And again, we are the Beaver County Softball Network, and I try to stream as many games as I can. I was supposed to stream Riverside and Freedom yesterday, but that rain was coming, and I didn't want to get stuck with all my equipment, so I chose not to do it. I probably could have done it, but I do have my boom mic working. I forgot it. Well, I didn't forget it, but I forgot a piece 2 streams ago. And then the last stream I did, I remembered everything, but it was popping, and I don't know why. But it seems to be working today, so that is good. And if you're wondering what a boom mic is, it's like they call it a shotgun mic too, but it points forward and it only catches the things that are in front of it. So it's perfect for sporting events and things like this. The GoPro mic, it has several mics all around it, so you pick up everything. Okay, so let's see if I can see the number here. First pitch is a called strike. Pitching for Blackhawk is number 23, Peyton. Is it Peyton Kimberlin? Wait a minute, they don't have 23 on the roster. I think that's who it is. It's a hit. That's going to fall in the gap, right center. I think that's it. Be a double. Hit. That's going to fall in the gap, right center. All right. So yeah, runner on first. Here's a swing and a miss. So that was 33, and she's not in here. Then we have 24 batting. This is Liliana Kohler. Ooh, that was close. Nice location there. All right, let me see if I can figure out the... There's a swing and a miss. This is a nice sized girl batting. I just noticed that. She's tall. Yeah, she's a tall girl. So I'm waiting patiently for Blackhawks Game Changer to update. There's a foul ball out of play. So we have Mia Yinges behind a plate for Blackhawk. Miss low. Those are the foul balls I'm worried about. A lot of times I have it behind the right-handed batter. If you can see it right above their bat. That isn't in harm's way. I used to hang it behind the left-handed batter's box, and I found out that it gets hot or hit much more often there. There's a ball play. And it's caught by the center fielder. And that's Karma Malcolm. And their game changer still didn't come up. Let's see if I can find North Catholics. This is another nice sized girl. Where do they feed these girls? Foul ball. Oh, I know what's happening with my phone. It's a hard hit. Nice play. That'll be for the second out. And I do believe my phone. You might hear my echo hit. That was Bryn High. Nice play. That'll be for the second out. And I do believe He hesitated. I was like, man, that has to be a strike. It was. Strike one. And this is another tall girl. What in the world? There's a foul ball. Blue, he just got hit with a foul, but he shook it off. There's a hit. Knocked down by the third baseman. What a play. He shook it off. There's a hit. Knocked down by the third baseman. What a play. All right, so nobody scored, so we'll be back bottom half. I gotta make some adjustments here, but we'll be back here in a minute. Okay, I'm back. See, that ball was a hard hit. Third baseman dove, knocked it down, and then what's her number? 27, Bryn Highsong. Made a real nice throw. Get that out. That was a nice play. And that's probably one of the reasons why she's playing shortstop. That's what's nice about doing these games. Like, you look at the stats and everything, but you don't see plays like that. All right, so batting first here for Blackhawk is number 4, Mia Yenges. There's a foul ball. Pitching here for they don't have their number. All right, let me look at game changer here. Miss low, 1-1. So this girl here is just Kay Brown, number 33. She's not on their roster, so and I see why. I grabbed the wrong year. Rookie mistake. That was high. Called strike. We have a lefty catcher. Ball 4. So Mia gets a walk here. Leadoff batter on. Then we have courtesy runner. I don't know why they do that for high school. So number 23 is Kylie Prisuta. She's been hitting well. the couple games that I've streamed, she's a good hitter for sure. There's a pop-up out of play. 0-2 count. Right side, that was nice location there. Trying to get her to swing at something off the plate. Another miss high. Trying to get her to swing. Ball 4. I thought that was only 3. I think I agree with that catcher. It's a full count. Now that runner can stay on second. Stay on second. I don't think you have to let her stay. Yeah, I mean that's unfortunate because Blackhawk kind of forced that to happen, but so that'll go in a book as a stolen base. Swing and miss, strike 3. So that's the first out. Now up for Blackhawk is Kylie Prisuta. A couple games I streamed, she's hits well, consistent. Missed outside, 0-2. Looks like the catcher called time. Miss low. Ball 4. So it puts runners on first and second. 1 out. And up now is Zoe Lindner. Called strike. Here's her little card I made. She's a good ball player. It's a hard hit. It's going to get through, and they're going to hold her up at third. Oh, they got her stuck. So they got her out. That wasn't good base running on whoever is on second. Kylie Prisuta. Yeah, they both base runners. They should have advanced to second and third there. That's 2 outs. Nice play to stop that run from scoring. There's a strike. Yeah, when you get caught in that rundown, you gotta run back and forth enough for the other base runners to advance. Those are the little things. Those aren't typically practiced a lot, especially in season. They're so busy playing games, they don't really have time to go over those finer details. Especially now with all the rain makeups. So back to the pitcher. Throw it first, gets the out, that ends the inning. So nobody scored. Blackhawk came close, but not close enough. So we will be back after a short break. Okay, so all the games that I stream are on demand on YouTube. So you can go to our YouTube channel and watch any game that we streamed. They're all up there. We've been doing this for three years, I think. 2 years. I don't remember. Foul ball. That was a nice play there by Blue. We do a replay. Knocked his mask off, but he caught it behind his back. Nice job. I caught for a few years. Or I'm sorry, umpired. That's a foul ball out of play. And I never caught before. So I'm umpiring. And I took my first foul ball right off the mask, dead center. Scared me to death. Didn't hurt. It was like your body's like, wait a minute, that should have hurt. Why didn't it? I'm impressed with the size of these North Catholic girls. They're all tall. So foul ball. Now I do know North Catholic obviously is a Catholic school. And I had some friends that coached there before, and they can have girls come in and play softball from other areas if their parents are willing to pay the cost of it. North Catholic, they're out in Cranberry. That ball's ripped. Now all these girls might be from Cranberry, I don't know, but I just know that they do have girls outside the area playing there. Missed high. 2's the count. Another foul. In pitching, this is Kylie Prisuta. I think I said it was Peyton Kimberlin, but it is Kylie. She held up. They're going to protest it, but she didn't swing. There's a pop-up, and third base is going to make the play. Yeah, it was Kiara Rodu. Nice play. It's not easy to catch those. Like there's a little bit of a breeze, but when you hit that ball up that high, there's always wind up there. That ball does some crazy things. First pitch was a strike. There's a foul ball. Let's see if I can get these girls here. Yeah, she's not on the roster here. So it's C. Kawika. That missed high.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. That was out of the zone. Take it. It looked like it was high and outside. A little curve to it. Got her swinging. That's what you want. I think this is the catcher. So this is Foley. Samantha Foley. There's a foul ball out of play. Another foul ball. 0-2's the count. This is Samantha Foley, catcher. She also pitches. Oh, missed high. It's one thing watching my daughter play at Youngstown. You don't see a lot of power pitchers. These pitchers are really good at hitting spots. Rarely give you anything over the plate. Live in the rivers and the corners. Lots of spin. Just outside. Like those pitches aren't missed pitches. Those pitches are to get her to swing at something off the plate. That ball's going to be fair down the left field line. So that'll be a double. There are 2 outs. And that was actually a nice play by the left fielder. That's Addie Raymer. She got on that pretty quick, and it was a close throw, close play at second. So there are 2 outs, and batting is Anna Zahorchak. She swung at that, didn't want to. It's like she started and couldn't stop. Now, what's up with these players? Every one of them are like 5'7" or better. There's a swing and a miss, strike three. Ends the inning. Nice location there. All right, so we'll be back with the bottom of the second inning. One thing that's cool that I do is I try to keep track of who watches us outside in the nation. So if you're watching right now and you're from one of the states that are white, let me know and I'll update it so I can continue keeping track of who watches us. So we're back here, and this looks like, I believe that's Brent Hysong, number 27. She's playing short for Blackhawk, and she's doing really well recently. Just outside, you can see her mechanics swinging. There's a hit in play. The third gets the out at first. Nice play. Yeah, you can watch, girls. You can see who's been trained properly to bat, to throw, to play the game. And technically, Bryn looks pretty good. It's a foul ball. This is Addie Raymer. Another foul ball. Addie was the left fielder who almost got the girl out. There's a ball play back to the pitcher. Gets the out at first, and that will end the inning. So we'll be back with the top of the third. Yeah, so one of the things I do is I can create bag tags, highlight videos, and also awards. I do that. Any money that I raise doing it goes back into the network. So if you want some team bag tags, there's a bunt. Safe. That was a nice play defensively. That's not easy. This girl's quick. Real nice play by Prisuta. I'm sorry, Prisuta. So North Kazakh got their leadoff base runner. There's a ball hit. And that's going to be caught by Addie Raymer. So I think we're back to the top. She's 1 for 1. And this is one of the girls that weren't on the roster last year. Or I'm sorry, that first batter was. That was Brown. It's a foul ball. And this is Lily Kohler. She's 0 for 1. Uh-oh, what'd I miss? Oh, maybe the coach wanted to game plan a little bit. That's a real nice pitch. Yeah, definitely do a replay on that one. That was nice. Hit the batter. So that'll put runners on first and second. 1 out. No, 2 outs. This is Elena McInerney. She's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a miss. We are top of the third. I gotta get used to changing these innings. There's a ball out of play. Ever since I started doing this, I always forget to update the innings. This is top of 3. That was a swing and a miss, but it got away from the catcher, and she made a nice play. That's why you stay with it. Don't ever stop. Kept it in front of her. Went, got it. Nice throw. Good job. Okay, we're still locked at 0 here. We'll be back with the bottom of the third. See if Blackhawk can break up his tie. So one thing that I'm looking for, there's a foul ball. Probably not this year, but next year I would like to offer, a student in Beaver County who sings the national anthem to record, whether it's audio or video, whichever you want. I prefer video, but if you just want to do audio, that's fine too. Singing a national anthem. And then anytime I stream a game, I'll start it with that. And we can, promote who you are. I have a couple ideas of who to ask, but I'd prefer them to be students. So if you know anyone, let them know that I'm looking. It's a nice pitch there. full count. It's a nice hit. Foul ball. That wasn't foul by much. Yeah, I'm looking to upgrade my camera behind that backstop. Swing and miss. Strike three. When I break it down into slow motion, it's streamed at 30 frames per second. The camera is, so when I do slow-mo, it skips frames. Good eye. So yeah, I'm looking to get a camera that does 60 frames per second, so it's a little smoother. Two knows the count. There's a hard hit. Third gets it, makes the play at first. It's a nice play. It's Kylie Prisuta, she's 0 for 2 on a day. So there are 2 outs. And up now is Kara Rodu. Miss tie. Missed outside. 2-0. And 0 is the count. Ball 4. It's a good eye. There are 2 outs. So there's a runner on first, and you have Zoe Lindner up. Missed outside. Zoe Lindner. I haven't heard anything about colleges yet. If she's going to play college ball. College strike. Looked a little outside, but also had some movement to it. They're slow on that one. Two and one's the count. 2 outs. Runner on first base. There's a swing and a miss. Evens the count up 2. There's a hit. That's going to be in the gap, off the fence. They're going to send a run home. Not sure what's going on there. I hit the replay way too soon. Not sure what the argument is. So the play's going to stand. I screwed that up. I hit the replay. And I shouldn't have. It was a nice play by North Catholic to get the out at home. So we're still locked at 0. So we'll be back for the top of the 4th after a short break. All right, so we're back. When we get a break, I'm going to play that hit again. I can actually go back and do replays, but I'm going to see if there's a hit. That is going to be gone. Home run. She smoked that one. That was Natalia Rushak. She hit that ball hard. That gives North Catholic some life here. It's only a 1-0 game. Those solo home runs don't hurt. There's a pop-up out of play. Yeah, it's the walks and errors, and then a home run. That's when it hurts. But solo shots, they're not that devastating for a team. That was a good pitch there. I don't think the batter liked it, but it looked good to me. When you got 2 strikes, it's hard to take a pitch right there. That was a nice pitch. So up now is Samantha Foley, who's the catcher. She had a double last inning down the left field line. Not last inning, or was it? Maybe it was the inning before. There's a shot, and that's going to be caught by Karma Malcolm. Nice catch. That was high, 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 high. So that'll be 2 outs. Now batting is Anna Zahorchak. Zahorchak. I don't know. And if you watch this and I screwed up your name, I'm sorry. We have a 1-1 count. There's a strike. Batter has a smile there. I guess she knew it was. Missed high. It's low. Ball 4. So this girl's a new batter. I'm sorry, not a new batter, just new from last year. She's not on the roster. Her name is Ealer. It's going to be caught. Nice job. See if I can catch the replay on that. I might have flipped this switch too. Ah, she got it. Nice job. All right, now I'm going to watch this replay here. This is the play at home. I think the question was obstruction on the catcher. It cut out. I should have kept it rolling, but I didn't. But you can see the catcher, the ball pulls the catcher up the line, and I can definitely see Coach Jim's argument there. That ball takes that catcher up the line. And if that catcher is in that baseline, it should be called obstruction. So they missed that one. And again, we would have had a better look at it if I didn't switch over too soon. So this is the bottom of the 4th. North Catholic takes the lead on a solo home run shot. That was a no-doubter, too. This is Karma Malcolm batting. She made a nice play in right center last inning. Ball 4. That's what you need, base runners here. All right, so this brings up Bryn Hysong, shortstop, a freshman. She's been getting more and more playing time for Blackhawk. Miss Ty, try a pickoff attempt there. There's a hard hit down the line. There's going to be a play at third. No. Everyone's going to be safe. Second and third. That was a nice hit by Bryn Hysong. Looks like the North Catholic catcher calls time, wants to talk to her infield. So there are second and third with nobody out. It'll be interesting now how Coach Jim handles this. So batting now is Addie Raymer. I can't believe he's not going to bunt her here, but we'll see. That might be why they threw outside there. Some coaches are more aggressive. There's a foul ball. Now he may have the bunt on now. All you gotta do is bunt down the first base line and you got yourself an RBI. Miss Ty. There's a pickoff attempt. See, I don't like that from a catcher. Just because she's off balance, you're not going to get her. The only thing that can happen there is something bad. There's a ball play. That's going to score one. And it's going to score two. Safe is the call. Nice base running. Heads up play. Nice dive at home. It'll give Blackhawk the lead here. 2-1. Now we have Raina Johnson. Missed outside. 1-1. Hit was from Addie Raymer. She made a nice play in left field earlier too. She's having a nice game. What we got? I think the coach called time. All right, remember, follow us on Facebook. What I do is the instant replays that I have, it saves clips, and I throw those clips up on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook, follow us and you'll see some of the highlights of the game. All right, so we have a 2-0 count. 3-0 count. This is Raina Johnson. She walked her first at bat. Miss low, ball 4. Puts runners on first and second. And we are at Morgan Alexander. She was 0 for 1. Foul ball. Looks like it fouled off and hit her in a helmet. Oh yeah, snuck in on her. Another bunt attempt, she popped it up. Hit off the backstop. 0-2's the count. Still nobody out. There's a hit that's going to be foul. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll be a first out. That'll bring us to the top of the order. Number 4, Mia Yenges. She's 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. First and second, 1 out. Missed outside. Missed outside. 2-0. There's a foul ball. It's beautiful out here. 70 degrees, clear skies. It's almost too nice. We're not worthy. Missed outside. There's a pop-up. It looks like the third baseman is going to get it. Infield fly was called. You never know with that. The sun. Like I said, there's no clouds, so. Up now is Kylie Prisuta. There's a foul ball out of play. She's pitching a good game. She has 4 innings. She gave up 4 hits. That home run. 1 walk and 5 Ks. Doing good. That gets past the catcher, and the runner's going to advance. So you have second and third here. 2 outs. Sure, Kylie would like to help herself here. She's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Missed high, good eye. 3 balls and a strike here. Missed outside, ball 4. Bases are loaded for the meat of Blackhawk's order. So Kara Rodu, she's 0 for 2 with 2 walks. I'm sorry, 0 for 0 with 2 walks. First pitch is a ball. She's been hot. She's one of the higher batting averages in Beaver County. Two 0. They got a pitch to her here. They can't walk or run home. They don't want to do that. There's a strike. Was that the letters? I'd give out a strike. 2 1's a count. Just outside. 3 1. Those are outside. Looks like the pitcher doesn't agree with it, but I say they are. There's a pop-up. Full count. Who's the pressure on here? Pitcher or batter? I say the pitcher. Ball 4. It's an RBI. And that brings up Zoe Lindner. She's hot right now. 2 for 2. She does have a double, and I'm sure they'd like a double right now. Blackhawks up 3 1. Called strike. Missed outside. 2 balls and a strike. Two outs here. There's a strike. Right at the knees. Evens a count at 2. She almost didn't swing at that. That must have been a changeup. She kind of hesitated her swing just to foul it off. That was a good job. Good eye. I think it's 2-2. Game changer says 3-2. We'll see. There's a swing and a miss, strike 3. That was a big strikeout there to get out of that. They gave up 3 though, so Blackhawk takes the lead after 4. 3-1. We'll be back after a short break. So I updated the schedule for the second half of the season. We had a lot of rescheduling because of rain, so I was able to pick up a lot of games. So this is the schedule that we'll go into, and we'll see if the rain lets us. Our next game will be Monday at Beaver Falls, and they'll be playing Hopewell. Hopewell, they aren't having the year that they thought they were going to have. They had a couple injuries, and I believe one girl got suspended for a few days. So they aren't where they wanted to be. Still got a lot of season left, so we'll see what happens. All right, so we're headed. This is the top of 5. Got a good game here. Blackhawks up 3-1. This is North Catholic's top of the order. Brown's batting. She's 1 for 2 with a double. There's a foul ball out of play. I think she had a real nice bunt too. Blackhawk made a nice defensive play to get her out. There's a hit. It's over the second baseman's head. So they have a leadoff base runner here for North Catholic. Up next is Liliana Kohler. She's 0 for 2 with a strikeout today. There's a ball play. Third. Gets the force at second. Nice play. Too much speed to get 2. I don't know if she has a lot of speed, just long legs. These girls are tall on this North Catholic team for sure. There's a hard hit. And it's going to be caught. Nice play. It's the, oh, they have a pitching change. I didn't know that. So that's Kylie Prisuta out in right field, and pitching is Peyton Kimberlin, number 10. Here's a called strike. Batting now for North Catholic is Craska. She's 0-2 with a strikeout. There's a Ball play. Down the line there. Foul. I think I heard him call her Caroline Craska. Missed high. 1-2's the count. There's a ball play. Left fielder makes a catch. Is that still? Yeah, it's still Addie Raymer. All right, so we'll be back with the bottom of the fifth. Blackhawk is leading 3-1. Good game. So now with the youth program here in Beaver County starting games up here, if you want me to stream your game, go on here. You can go to request.bcsoftballnetwork.com, and this will be my calendar, and the days that are highlighted in blue, I'm available. So if you go in this calendar and pick a day and put in your email and all your name and all that, I'll get back to you, and I'll stream your game that day. So again, that's request.bcsoftballnetwork.com. The youth kids, the 10U and 8U. I never did the 6U game, but I did 8U, 10U, 12U. Those kids love it. And honestly, it's the most viewed streams that I do is those that youth program, Beaver County Fast Pitch League. Good stuff. All right, so we got Karma Malcolm out. She is. Where is she? There she is. She's 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. 1-1's the count. And North Catholic has a new pitcher. There's a ball play. Foul. Let's see who's pitching. Oh, that was Carolyn Craska. So she's now pitching for North Catholic. 1-2's the count on Karma here. Two and two. Ball's in play. Short gets it. Makes the throw to first. Gets the out. That'll be the first out this inning. Nice play there by Natalia Rushak. Ball outside. This is Bryn Highsong. She's 1 for 2 with a run scored. There's a bunt. It's going to be a tough play. They dropped it. Looks like they might have had her, but that was a surprise bunt. And, you know, when that happens, they're rushing. Everyone's rushing. That's when mistakes happen. So I might give her an infield hit if that was me. Who's that? Called a strike. They did. They gave her a hit. Good for her. Here's that pickoff attempt. Now batting is Addie Raymer, I think. So swinging him as another pickoff attempt. Is it Addie? Yeah, it's Addie Raymer. She's the left fielder. A couple nice catches today. She's 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs. There's a foul ball. Nice play by coach there. There's a ball play there. Third gets it. Gets the out at first. Looks like my stream is choppy. All right, so we have a runner on second with 2 outs. It brings up Raina Johnson. She's 0 for nothing. 2 walks. There's a foul ball. Slow. Called strike. You can hear Blackhawks bench. They are into it. There's a ball in play. Center makes the play for the 3rd out. So we'll go into the top of the 6th after this replay here. We'll be right back. Okay, so I don't charge anyone to watch these games, and I don't intend to. However, there are costs associated with this, and my Verizon wireless bill just went up. Just saw it today, which made me mad. That's not the topic here, but there is a cell phone charged with my hotspot that I paid for. But I'm trying to use social media to pay for everything. So if you are on social media, Facebook, please watch everything, like it, share it, whatever you can do. Comment on it. That all that interaction, it generates income from Facebook, and I actually am bringing in a little bit of money from Facebook. I'm averaging about $1.50 a month to start, right? But YouTube, I still need 1,000 subscribers before I can monetize. It's a hard hit. Caught by short. I don't know if I switched over quick enough. That would be Bryn High Songs having a really good game. Yeah, but once I monetize on YouTube, you know, have a couple streams coming in, I should be able to get enough to cover the expenses. And of course, I can always upgrade cameras and get new toys. I have everything that I need right now. It's just a matter of replacing broken things and upgrading stuff. There's a ball out of play. And I'm trying not to use sponsors. I do have one sponsor. And he asked me, so, well, actually, I guess I asked everybody, but I don't really, there's a hit that falls in front of the left fielder. It's like, I think that's the first base runner North Catholic had in a while. I don't know who's up now. Let's see. I think this is it number? I can't tell who's up. This is Samantha Foley. She's the catcher. She's 1 for 2. She has a double. Missed high. I was talking about something and I completely forget what it was. Good eye, pickoff attempt. Looks like I got past the first baseman. I don't like that. Like you got a 2-run lead. It's not like you got a 4 or 6-run lead. I like the aggression, but you got to be smarter. This is still Samantha Foley. All 4. First and second. There's 1 out. This is they're going to do a courtesy runner. So number 10 is Anna Zahorchak. Called strike. Ooh, that one got away from her. Runners are going to advance. Second and third. This batter's 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk. Called strike right on the knees. This umpire has a nice strike zone. It's consistent. This tie evens the count at 2. Foul ball. It's a hard hit. Caught by first. Nice play. I know I didn't switch in time on that one. That came out hot. So that gives him 2 outs. And now batting is Ealer. This tie, she's 1 for 2. Second and third here, 2 outs. So foul ball, how to play. Top of the 6th here. This is it's a good game. When I was looking at the schedule, I saw this game. I'm like, you know what? They both need to win. It's a perfect one to stream. Another one got past the catcher there. And again, I know I said this about the camera, but the backstop is shallow on this field, so pass balls really are not a problem defensively. Bases are loaded. Time is called. Coaches giving his pitcher a pep talk. And we are at the top of the order with K. Brown. She's 2 for 3 with a double. So Blackhawk is kind of in a spot right here. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Called strike, nice pitch. This is the only batter with 2 hits for North Catholic. There's a hard hit in the gap. Scores 1, scores 2. Play at the plate, not in time. She's going to be in there with a triple. Actually, should be a double. Double with a advance to third on the throw. But that's 3 RBIs. Gives North Catholic the lead, 4-3. Foul ball. short, gets it out at first. That'll get out of the inning. All right, so North Catholic takes the lead, and we'll be back with Blackhawk batting here, bottom of the sixth. Good game. My first partner on this network is M7 Sports, so they're out of Beaver Sports Agency. They help kids with college recruiting and the name, image, and likeness stuff. So you want to take advantage of any of that, they are in our backyard, downtown Beaver. They're also our scoreboard sponsor. Not a sponsor, a partner. Swing and a miss. They're opening up an indoor facility very soon, in between the center and El Equipa exits off of 376. They're already announcing some training there for basketball. And I know my daughter, Macy Littler, is going to do training out of there as well. Missed high. So keep an eye out for that. I think Peyton List is going to be involved with that as well. Two Division I athletes coming back and teaching the young ones how to play the game. Got a full count. If you aren't watching, Peyton List is killing it with James Madison right now. And Macy's doing well herself. They're both starting on their teams. There's a pop-up. Caught by second. So that was, I think that was Peyton Kimberlin with her first at bat. Now we have top of the order, Mia Yenges. They need base runners here. There's a hard hit. Down the line, that's fair. She'll be in with a double. I think I've waited too long to do the replay. We have a courtesy runner going in. Who was at number 34? Eva Paris. So there's one out. Runner on second, and we have Kylie Prisuta. She's 0 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout. Looking for her first hit today. Runner on second is the tying run. One out. Called strike, a little high. Was on the shoulders there. He's been calling that all day, so that's all you can ask for is consistency. Missed that side. It's 3-1's the count. Okay, so game changers messed up here. So now it's 3-1. Ball 4. So we have first and second, 1 out. And that brings up Kira Rodu. She has 3 walks. It's a called strike. I don't know if North Catholic is like wanting to pitch around her. She's been swinging a hot bat. This time, I'm sure she wants to. Coaches want her to be aggressive here. This tie again. Time is called. I think the North Catholic coach wants to talk things over a little bit. He does not want to walk the bases loaded for Zoe Lindner. She's 2 for 3. Double. But you got to be careful because this girl here can hurt you too. There's a hard hit. Gets down at second. So we have first and third with 2 outs. And it brings up Zoe Lindner. She's been having a good game. She's 2 for 3 with a double. Missed outside. Was a big swing there. She pulled her head on that. A little bit too anxious. And she kept her head down. Just missed it. Missed high. Pickoff attempt. I don't like that. That's a tying, that's a tying run. Why are you doing it? Maybe I'm too safe as a coach, but I'm not doing that. As my catchers won't do that. 3-1's the count. Ball 4. With that base open, I'm sure they didn't want to give anything over the plate for her to hit. That brings up Karma Malcolm. She's 0 for 2 with a walk. Scored a run. She's not a bad hitter herself. So let's see what happens here. What happened? I see the umpire is just writing down the timeout. I thought someone made a change. Called strike. Missed low. Again, that backstop is short. You got to earn your runs here, Blackhawk. There's a hard hit. And it's caught for the final out of the 6th. It's a nice hit, just didn't fall. Nice catch by the right fielder. All right, so we'll be back with the top of the 7th, final inning, with North Catholic holding on 4-3. So another partner that we announced is with Hopewell Sports Nation. They're they cover Hopewell sports. They do a lot of article write-ups and stuff. But they reached out to us, and we're helping each other grow. So follow them on Facebook, and they have a website where all their articles are posted. Do a pretty good job. Check them out. And it's going to be caught for the first out. Okay, so who's up now? Craska, she hit a home run. She's swinging for the fence there. No, wait, that wasn't her. That was the next batter. This girl's 0 for 3. The strikeout. Called strike. It was a little outside. Giving the Rivers. 0-2 is the count. Ooh, that was high. Watch the camera. There's a foul ball out of play. Missed outside. Two and two's the count. Foul ball. Hanging in there. Another foul. It's going to be a foul too. 2-2, still to count. One out here in the top of the 7th. North Catholic with 4-3 lead. Another foul. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. It's 2 outs. It's a nice pitch. Right on the letters. Okay, that brings up Rushak. She's 1 for 3 with the home run. It's a solo shot. Natalia Rushak. That's all she had, that one hit. One's the count. There's a foul ball. Way ahead of that one. There's a ball in play, and that'll be caught by the right fielder. All right, so we are going into the bottom of the 7th. With North Catholic up 4-3. Yeah, small ball podcast. This is something I do over the winter. So we start releasing these podcasts in the November time frame. Once the play is done outside, we'll release these. So these are all the player interviews I did with season 2. So I'm starting to look and see who I want to ask to interview for season 3. So what I typically do is interview juniors that will go into their senior season. And there's a couple girls on this team that I'd like to interview. But once we get into later the summer, I'll ask them for their permission to do an interview. It's something that a lot of people embraced. It was one thing I asked, what do you want me to do on my small ball podcast? And they said, interview more players. So that's what we're doing. So this is Bryn Highsong. She's 2 for 3. Ball 4. That's a big walk there. Bryn has some speed. That's the tying run. Someone's yelling here. They almost have to bunt. They're going to let him swing. I think what Coach Jim likes to do is give them a strike. You can have 1 strike. If you don't hit it, then I need you to bunt. There's a hard hit up the middle. That's through. So that's the winning run on first base. Tying run on second. I should have did an instant replay. Forgot. Time is called. Coach is going to come out and talk to his team.
Let's go. Come on, kid.
Nobody out. Runners on first and second. Raina Johnson is up. She's 0 for 1 with 2 walks. I'm bunting her here. If I'm coaching, I'm bunting her. You don't want to risk a line drive. Out, double up. Tonight, foul ball. It's the right idea. Put the ball in play. A lot of times these teams will force it and rush, make an error. Oh, she popped that one up. Foul ball. All right. See, 0-2. You're not going to bunt here. If you bunt foul with 2 outs, you're out. So they're letting her swing. I always told my players, you owe me a hit now. You missed 2 bunts, you owe me a hit. Let's go. It's a ball in play. And they're going to score a run to tie the game. Now this is going to be interesting. Did they call obstruction? He called obstruction on the fielder. He didn't call interference, coach. He called obstruction. A lot of excitement here. So that run did count. So the game is tied. We have the winning run on second. Then we have a runner on first. It doesn't mean anything at this point. There's nobody out. And it was kind of a weird call there because the umpire put his arm out, and you do that for interference or obstruction. But he called obstruction. Which is weird, but it is what it is. All right, so we have who's batting. So there's a bunt. And that's going to score the winning run. All right, that was a good game. Little controversy in that last inning, but Blackhawk came back in the bottom of the 7th, scored 2 runs to win the game. So thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Our next game is going to be on Monday at Beaver Falls when they host Blackhawk. So, no, Hopewell. Sorry, they're hosting Hopewell, not Blackhawk. But yeah, this is a good game. So, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.